I'm not going to put in my hearing aids and do anything special, but I found a letter that I wrote to Peter Max that I'm going to read into the record. Dear Peter, as a child I had a single mother and a very fair heart. Tranquility would sometimes shine from my pretty emerald eyes, and I would identify the good from the pages of Ramparts magazines left around the college when I was walking around at times adrift but starry-eyed, having been won by the Times, the Aquarians. Peter Max in those days was an important person and still holds a place in the permanent legacy of style. Of interest in light of how fashion becomes old, while some lingers, thinking, by example, of Decca. Energy that defined the proving ground of the generation just ahead of me. I saw her at the Nixon Theater in downtown Pittsburgh at the age of 9 over the objections of then Mayor Flaherty, who sought to close it down, at least for kids. That is how I think of your art. Disappointment can be so caustic. I think of the temporary and contemporary. Perhaps it is the Rastafarians who have given longevity to the zany sophistication of your immortal sensations. I see them in rainbows and dreadlocks down in the strip. They smile with a rare immediacy at the place inside of me all hidden away and in some respects vanquished. As a deaf man, I've always said quite truthfully that I'm a casualty of the 60s. Like others, I was beaten quite brutally, defending long hair against the war maniacs. So, I want to think of you as a contribution to peace, as a flower child, someone larger than life who helped begin a lasting conversation between energy and power, finding energy the more was. Not knowing if it is true, having been disappointed by a lot of rock stars, I offer this thought to you, like a letter traced on the waters of the mirror with one's finger, as a monk might place a pebble before a shrine thoughtfully, because in a way it feels like tribute. Your idiom refracted a good deal on my life and fantasies. Love, James.